YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Nalja coming back at y'all with yet another video. And yes, you saw the title. Today we're going over the top 8 of the unhealthiest foods. Let's go. Usually when I think about unhealthy foods, sometimes it can be a little bit hard to decipher whether the food is healthy or unhealthy. But the criteria that I usually like to use is this food going to aid in you getting some type of medical condition? And is this food nutritious? If it's not nutritious, it's probably not that good for you. But the first one is probably one of the worst things, but we're going to go over it right now. The first one is alcohol. Now, I know a lot of people are very familiar with this. A lot of people drink this on the daily. Hopefully you don't drink this on the daily, weekly. It's your daily habit, but it is definitely not good for you. Drinking alcohol could contribute to a damaged liver, high blood pressure, and it contributes to overall obesity. When you try to drink alcohol, if you want to drink it, make sure you drink it in moderation. But I guarantee you it is not doing anything for you reaching your fitness goals, especially if you want to lose weight. Usually when somebody wants to lose weight, you need to make sure that you're not drinking your calories. And alcohol is probably the worst drink that you could have as far as you maintaining your calorie maintenance level. It's just not going to happen if you're doing alcohol. There's a whole bunch of calories in it, a whole bunch of bad stuff for you. You might like the feeling of getting drunk, but is it really worth it? It's going to hurt your fitness goals. I don't know. You have to decide. The second thing is, ironically, another drink, we have soda. Now, soda is also linked to heart attacks and strokes. We definitely don't want those, and it also contributes to obesity. Did I mention that if you have Coca-Cola, you can clean out your car with this thing? If you could clean out your car battery, it's probably not good to go inside of you. Again, it's very bad for you to drink your calories if you're trying to lose weight. It's going to make your life a lot harder, and soda is doing nothing good for you. It's going to have a whole bunch of sugar in it. It's not going to be very nutritious at all. And there's way better alternatives like water. I know a lot of people have something about juice, but juice is a better alternative than soda, in my opinion. So if you have soda, get rid of it. It's not going to help you. The next thing we have, and I know y'all love it, is fried chicken. Fried chicken is linked to elevated cholesterol levels and also type 2 diabetes. And I feel like the really hard thing about this is usually when people get fried chicken, they're not cooking it themselves. It's being fried in some like greasy goodness in some fast food factory that you have no control over what they're putting in the ingredients. And it's overall just not good for you. It's going to make you gain weight if you eat too much of it. It's ironic though, because on my healthiest foods, I had chicken, but it definitely depends on how you cook things. You're cooking it and frying it in the oil and putting bread over it. It might not be as healthy as if you just put it in the oven and bake it for a little bit and take it out. But if you want to be worried about what you're eating, fried chicken, you should probably avoid. The next food we have is chips. No, I don't have any chips in my house, so we're using goldfish as today's example. But chips, they're very high in saturated fat. They're not going to be very nutritious. But my biggest thing about chips is, one, they're extremely popular, and two, usually when somebody gets a bag, it's very hard to portion control. When you're eating chips, a lot of times you don't feel like you're full, and next thing you know, the whole bag of Doritos is gone. I'm sure a lot of you experienced this. I've experienced it myself, so I know exactly how it is. But if you want to get healthier, avoiding chips is processed food, and there's definitely better alternatives like the ones I have right here. The fifth food we have is fast food. Now, I guarantee if you go to a fast food line, there's going to be 3 things on the menu. It's going to be fat, sugar, and sodium, which is all things that are not good for you. A diet high in sodium will give people problems if they have problems with their blood pressure. Also, you having a high diet of sodium will put stress on your heart and your cardiovascular system. All things that we do not want. But the biggest thing with fast food is you don't have control about where the ingredients are coming from. You don't know if they're frying it in fish oil or whatever oil they're using. They might be using rat oil. Like, who knows? Who knows what they're putting in there? But it's something crazy and you probably don't want it. But the best thing to do for an alternative is to cook at home. I understand it takes a very long time. I've been meal prepping for like 2 years, and it's definitely a lot easier to just go online and go to the fast food place. But not only will you be healthier if you eat from home, you will also be saving a whole bunch of money, and who doesn't like saving money? The sixth food we have is Pop-Tarts. Now, Pop-Tarts made this list because it is a very popular breakfast option, but it is a terrible choice to start off your day with. A Pop-Tart's high in sugar. it's low in protein, and it's more than likely not going to keep you energized throughout the day. Now, I will say this, Pop-Tarts are very good. I used to have them all the time when I was younger, and they're a great thing to have. But at the same time, if you want to be energized, you want to fuel your workout, whether you're doing cardio or you're doing strength training, Pop-Tarts is probably not the thing to go to. These alternatives will definitely work better. I understand a lot of these unhealthy foods are actually a lot easier to make. They're just easier choices in general. But the healthier options you might have to cook, might take a little bit of time, but overall it will be worth it for your overall health. The next thing we have is candy. Now candy is going to be low in nutrients. It's going to be high in sugar. It's going to be high in processed fat. And it's just something that's not going to aid you in any way for your strength gains, for your cardio gains. If you're trying to lose weight, it's not going to help you out. And I know they always try to trick you at the end of the grocery store. They got the candy sitting there waiting for you. They know you're hungry. They know you're impatient, waiting in line, and you want to eat something. But try not to eat candy. Try to wait till you get home. Quick pro tip, a little bit off topic. But if you go to the grocery store, make sure you're not hungry when you go to the grocery store. More than likely, you're going to make better decisions when you're in there than when you're hungry. But try to avoid candy if you're trying to be healthy. And last but not least, we have ice cream. Everybody's favorite. You can't avoid it. I don't think I know anybody who doesn't like ice cream. But ice cream is going to be extremely high in sugar. It's not going to have a lot of protein for you. It's not going to be nutritious. But again, with this thing, I feel like it's very easy to consume so much. You can have like 1,000 calories in one sitting and you probably won't even notice. A lot of people will just eat straight out of the bucket, and it is not helpful for you losing weight or you getting stronger because you're not gauging anything. You're just eating it. And I don't blame you. It tastes good. It tastes like sugary goodness. I definitely understand. But in my journey to be a little bit healthier, I had to go away with the ice cream maybe once in a while. Moderation is key with all these things. But if you try to be healthier, try to avoid the ice cream. But that's it for the video. Comment down below if you think I missed any unhealthy food options, and drop them down in the comment section below for everybody to help each other out. But chances are, if you're looking at the most unhealthy foods, you gotta want to know what the most healthy foods are. So if you want to check out my video, top 8 of the healthiest foods, click this video right here. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.